Hey guys, welcome to episode 4 of Survival. In our last episode, I was down in the cave, not cave, mine, mining a bunch of really nice minerals. And in this one, I'm going to be smelting those minerals. I see a pig over there, I might go for that. I'm going to keep looking out for spiders, and I'm going to do some more mining. And I may even start work on some of this. See about that. I may even do that now. Okay, this is not where I want to be. I'm in here. Ooh, cooked beef. Sweet. I'm going to hang on to this, so if I start getting hungry, I can use that. Gold is valuable, but it can wait. I need this right now. I'm going to maintain constant vigilance for spiders. It's nice and clear now because it stopped raining. I wonder if this is done now. I'm sorry for walking around on the walls. I kind of have a weird habit of doing that. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? While I'm waiting for that, I'm going to start work on the wall. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a wall down here, down there, across there. And I'm going to cut down these trees. This will create a... I like my walls being square. Square house. It's easy to think, easy to work with. So I'm going to start on this corner right here. The corner is going to be right here. Okay. And this is the new perimeter of our house. Oops, that was a little too far to fall. As soon as I'm done, I'm going to remove all of this dirt. Right now, I'm just going to remove all this. Watch that shovel, it can go down pretty fast. Shovels are surprisingly, actually not so surprisingly, they die really fast, so you have to watch them because the shovel is probably pretty definitely the easiest. It mines things that are easiest to mine or fastest to mine. So the implements tire over time because of by the number of times they're used. That's how they get worn down. It's not how long you use them, it's how many times you use them. So you're going to use a shovel a lot faster than you're going to use up, say, a sword or a pickaxe. I mean, pickaxes even go pretty fast, but swords go really slow because you aren't going to be fighting a whole lot. Wow, you go through cobblestone really fast when you're doing this. Okay, we're going to turn and this stretch. Okay, there went my shovel. Fortunately, I'm not going to need it for this bit. You notice how I'm digging down right there? A lot of people, unfortunately, I find, well, not so much unfortunately, but most people I find don't do that. And I do it because it looks cleaner, it looks more sturdy, it looks stronger, it adds a certain amount of prestige, I find, to your castle home you're building. And it just, it looks more dominant, I find. So if you build yourself on top of a mountain and build the cobblestone all the way down until it's out of sight. When I'm saying out of sight, I mean like you dig down until there's a block next to it, so it looks like it could go down to the center of the earth. And it just makes it's a mental barrier. It makes people think I can't dig under that wall. Whereas if you got a cobblestone block on top of a dirt block, people are like, I can dig through this. But if it's a cobblestone block and then nothing, like that, it's just a cobblestone block, people are gonna think it goes down to the center of the earth. I mean, I know it sounds strange, but it's kind of mental. It's very much mental. I'm gonna give myself a new shovel here. I have enough iron at this point. I can make myself a nice iron shovel. That will be very fast, though. You have to be careful for that, but it will last longer as well, so that's nice. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make myself some more torches. I only have 2. Torches are cheap, so don't be too... and you'll use them a lot, so don't be too scarce with them, if that's the right word. Like I said, I'm going to cut down this tree in a few minutes. Oops, let's just use this guy. I am going to take down this tree right now. Hacking through leaves with pork chops. Yay. Not something you see people doing most of the time. That's why we love gaming. Okay. Oop. And let's... hang on, where are we going? Break up the pork chops again. Ooh, a stick. Yay. Okay, so I'm going to build up to here. Just checking to make sure that looks nice and solid. Okay, you might be wondering why I'm not building a gate or a door. It's because a gate or a door will probably do more harm than it will do good at this point in the game, because something might be able to get in. So I find it easier to get some I might cut down this tree. To grab some dirt, jump over it, than it is to have a door which anything can get through. A lot of people put doors in their houses. In my last world, in my last survival world, I actually built a password gate with redstone. You had to like do a special dance on a bunch of templates to get it to open. It took me ages to figure out, but I got it worked out. Unfortunately, I forgot the password, so password dance. So I'm kind of stuck. But that is something that a mob will never in 1,000 years work out. Ooh, we're running low here. Sun's starting to go down. I'm gonna head down into that mine in a minute. As soon as that sun's down. Okay, I think it's gonna be easy to go this direction. Most people would consider digging through all this dirt a waste of time. I think the results are worth the effort. If you want to do it differently, go ahead, but I tell you, it creates mental barriers if you're playing with someone else. They're like, how do I get through this? It's like their minds just can't quite wrap around it. And this is a tried and what's the phrase? A time and tried method. I think that's what you'd say. Time tried method. Anyway, I have done it multiple times, and it seriously works. Maybe not against your friends, but it works against my friends. Did I just hear an Enderman? Watch Enderman, they're very dangerous. Okay, so I'm gonna eat right now because my health's starting to go down. Now the sun's down, it's a little too dangerous to be building my house, so I'm gonna head down to that mine. I take my time because I don't want to get too hungry. Oh yeah, remember last time when I came down here I said I wanted to put a torch in here. This is simply to keep any... Actually, that's kind of silly. I'm gonna put it right there. This is simply to keep any mobs from spawning in here. I hear that skeleton again. I think that was in the last episode I talked about that. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. There is a spider as well I can also hear. Okay, redstone. This is something very interesting. Wow, that guy is close. Redstone is used to... It's like electrical cables. You can power all sorts of things with it. And it's very, very useful when you get further along into the game and are building things like electronic gates, cobblestone generators. You can use it to power like lights and things, automatic machines. All this stuff is very useful. Booby traps. This is very useful stuff later on, but right now you don't really need it. But really, seriously, believe me, collect it because it is... You're going to use a ton of it later on. You can burn through it very, very fast when you start using it. When you start building up a project with that requires redstone, because you manufacture things. You build things on the crafting table with it, and then you lay down redstone between machines and things like that, and it gets used up very fast. You can even use it to light TNT, but TNT is very hard to get in survival. I have yet to determine a good way to get TNT in survival. If there's a good way, tell me please, because I would love to know it, but I have yet to come across it. Watch for gravel falls. They can mess you up. You can suffocate to death in them. Be careful when digging up in the gravel. I can't hear those mobs anymore. They may be gone. Can I have a hand shovel? Okay, baby. Diamonds. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. The most valuable thing you can find in Minecraft. You can make the most powerful armor, the most powerful tools in Minecraft out of diamonds. It's like the extreme of any material that you can make a tool or armor out of. This is like, you want as much of this as you can get, and you'll never have enough. Watch the gravel. I think I saw another piece in there. You actually don't usually find this much gravel in one go. 4 pieces. That is actually a lot. This stuff is like dye. Also, I warn you, be extremely careful right now. I'm going to use dirt for this because I don't need to be jumping. I don't need to be using up my cobblestone for this. Oh, there we go. Be careful digging sideways below bedrock because there could be lava anywhere. I hate gravel. I hate gravel. I hate gravel. I'm gonna have to head back up in a moment because that pickaxe is almost dead. Be careful about putting these on gravel because if you break it, it's all gonna come down. Whoa, there's a lot of redstone. At this point, I'm not quite sure if I should collect this now or... Okay, I'm just gonna collect it now. Because sometimes you can leave a mineral and just come back later and get it. It's not uncommon to find minerals gathered together. I thought I had water there, but I think it's just the gravel. Wow, that's a lot. Sometimes gravel can be helpful because it allows you to see minerals like way up there in the sky, or sky, relatively. You see that? Is that a cave? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break all this. There's a cave up there. There's a cave up there. Right now, I don't want to deal with caves, so I'm just gonna block them off. That's just something I don't want to have to deal with right now. Like I've said many times before, if you're a cavey type of person and you just want to go for the cave, go for the cave. But that's not me. I'm almost done with this pickaxe. It's just about to die on me. I think I really can heal water. Is that cave up there? Yeah, it is. Be careful of skeletons shooting down into the down here if you're in the cave. Be careful of mobs falling down on top of your head. Oh boy, we have a cave. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to think for a second what to do. Really, the only time I'd approach a cave is if there's lava, because you often find diamonds around lava. I really don't know what to do right now. Okay, so I'm basically going to go for what I do when I come into a situation like this. And I do this a lot, especially when the tunnel starts to get longer like this, because you lose food. I can still hear that spider. I'm going to turn and start digging. Come back here to where you started. If you don't want to keep going, if it gets too far, if you're losing too much food when you go down there, come down to the start here. Okay, my pickaxe just went. And start digging in that direction. So basically dig that direction, and then when you're done with that, turn around, dig that direction, and then you got this kind of this cross shape. And then you can dig into new territory without having to walk a very long way to get there. And then when you've done that, you can maybe walk down this way a bit, far enough that you're far enough away from any mineral deposits you may have found down there, and then start just digging down here. Also, further up where there's... Yeah, I'm heading to surface now. Further up, I don't have a pickaxe. Be very careful being underground for that pickaxe. It's very dangerous. So later on, actually probably not too much later on, too far later on, I'm going to start quarry, which is going to be probably just below my house. Like, in the area of this kink. Slow down a bit. You can lose food doing this. I've said that a lot of times. Right in this area, I'm going to start quarry. And I'm going to dig out all of this because we're going to need cobblestone. Okay, yes, it's daytime. Okay, thank you again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share. We'd love to hear from you guys. We'd love to hear what we're doing right. And we need to know what we're doing wrong. So please let us know. And thanks for watching. Join us next time. And until next time, Have a great day.